Hey my fellow comrades, I'm Little Big Planet 678 and welcome to what I like to call a game development update video. Now, this video and any videos that are like this in the future, these are like the devlogs from Gamejolt, except that unlike those devlogs where it just talks about that specific game and here and there, this video and the future ones that are like this are going to be about anything that happens with any of my games that I'm working on. Or maybe like a little teaser, or a little hint, or like a teaser or a hint about any future projects. But what I'm going to talk about right now is about two games I'm currently working on, which is Ethmoid 4 and, well, FNAF World with Worlds Collide. Now, I have good news about FNAF World with Worlds Collide, but I have bad news about Ethmoid 4. But I'll start with the good news. So, for FNAF World with Worlds Collide, recently I actually was going around Gamejolt and stuff, the hashtag FNAF, because why not? And I stumbled upon the demo version of the RPG Maker NV version of the game. And it's actually on the, well, what was it called? It was like the best hashtag FNAF games. It's literally on that page. I think I actually took a screenshot of it so I could show you in the video, just to prove it. But it was like a really good accomplishment. Like, I've created an awesome Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Especially about like a kid-friendly version of it, because you know it's FNAF World. But it was amazing, really amazing. I even made like the shortest devlog ever on Gamejolt about this. Like, I just literally showed the screenshot I took of it. Like, I just snipped it out and I just pasted it on the devlog. And I just titled the video, the devlog, like, what? And then it showed, I actually showed my game, the thumbnail of my game on the, it was like, it's like you'd see, when you open up the hashtag FNAF section of Gamejolt, you see like the first couple games on the best hashtag FNAF page, and my game was on that. The NV version of the demo of FNAF World with Worlds Collide. And it was just amazing seeing that, and I just said celebration under the image, and I just gave you guys a link to this video just to show some victory music. It was like the Super Mario RPG victory music, because I figured that would be like the best kind of music to describe how I feel about this accomplishment. And it's because of this accomplishment that I might actually consider making the NV version of FNAF World with Worlds Collide. Like, make a full game release of FNAF World with Worlds Collide in RPG Maker NV, and just don't even think about working on the VX8 version. But I've been checking on the votes for I made this straw poll about which version of FNAF World with Worlds Collide should get a full game release. Either the RPG Maker VX8 version or NV version, or you don't mind either way. And apparently VX8 and NV are like they were like neck and neck. And no one seemed to care about the third option, which is like you don't mind either way. Like, they really want one of those versions. But NV and VX8 are like neck and neck in votes. But it's because of this accomplishment that I had with the NV version of the demo. I might actually just make the full game of FNAF World with Worlds Collide in RPG Maker NV, because it was able to get to the best hashtag FNAF section on Gamejolt, which is just awesome. So thank you guys so much for supporting my game. And supporting my other games as well, even the VX8 version of FNAF World with Worlds Collide. But to think that one of my games on Gamejolt was able to reach to best the best hashtag FNAF section of Gamejolt. It's just amazing. Thank you so much. But now it's time for the bad news. And this one is about Finds the F-Boys 4. Now, it's nothing like I'm having trouble with like any like collision errors or anything. I did have a problem with that, but I was able to fix it, which is awesome. But that was like a year or two ago when I started development on the game. I was able to fix that problem. I even made a devlog about it, and I even had that funny picture of like Knuckles having the thumbs up, just showing that everything's all right. But the reason why I have bad news for Finds the F-Boys 4 is because of the dialogue, the voices for the characters. Like, I have no problem making the voices for Freddy, characters like Freddy, Chica, and Springtrap. Like, Springtrap's voice was like gone for a month or two, but then they brought it back, which is cool. But it's the characters like Bonnie and Toy Chica and Golden Freddy and Foxy. It's basically any of the voices from this website called Ivona. Like, I used to be able to get like the dialogue from there. It's like a text-to-speech website. I just type in the sentence and I use Audacity to record the voice, and then I just do the audio effects or whatever. But apparently, when I go to the official website, I can't seem to actually do anything. I can't type in what I want the character to say or anything. All I can do is just like listen to example voices of those text-to-speech voices, and I try like finding other websites that could actually have the voices, but there was no luck until one person on Gamejolt was able to help me. It was this website called textaloud.com, and it did have all the voices, which is great, but it was short-lived because it's like a yes or no kind of situation. Like, I can use it, but at the same time I can't, because like I was able to use the website like a few times in one day. Like, I just type in the sentence and then have Audacity ready to record it, and I press record, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But after a few times that I guess it depends. Every time I click on the play button on the website, I get this weird like pop-up called it says something like request limit reached or something. I'm guessing that's because I reached the limit on how many times I could actually use the website, and I have to wait like a day or two in order to like use it again. But it's really like stupid that I have to like wait a day or two to actually do this, to be able to record the dialogue, especially with like main characters like Bonnie or Chica, no, not Chica, Toy Chica, yeah, and Golden Freddy and Foxy, and several other main characters of Finds the F-Boys, which is really dumb, which is why I decided to use a script in the game called, like, it shows like a sound effects every time you see like a text scrolling by, that kind of thing. It's like what you see in games like Undertale or Golden Sun, because I figured that would be better for me. It is kind of easier to do it as well. At least I don't have to like keep like worrying about like putting audio effects on the voices or anything. I did find a slightly faster way to do it, because Audacity has this thing you could do called chains, where you could actually put some audio effects in there. I guess it depends what kind of audio effect, but you could do like bass and treble, equalization, yada yada, and then when you set up the chain, and then you have like a voice file you want to edit, you could actually go to that chain and then apply it to the dialogue or the voice file, and then it does it all for you in one shot. So that's like a slightly faster way to actually get the voices done with the audio effects and everything. But it's because I keep getting this stupid message on textaloud.com. I would just like, just screw it. I'm just gonna use the freaking text sound of the script. So and just delete all the custom voices I have, because I don't think it's gonna make sense for the characters. Like I would have Freddy to be able to use the actually say something, because I can use the website that I can get his dialogue from, but I can't have like Bonnie just use text sounds. It wouldn't really make sense. So that's why I decided to do the text sound script for Finds the F-Boys. And to be honest, I was planning to like give up on using the voices for Finds the F-Boys anyway. Like, if I didn't have any problems with the Ivona voices, I just continue doing what I do with the dialogue, with the voice effects and whatever. Like, if I ever release like a Finds the F-Boys game with the voices, then the next one, any future Finds the F-Boys projects that I'm planning to do, I would just use a text sound, because I feel like it's just doing each sentence of the characters in Audacity with the voice effects. It's kind of like time consuming. Even with the whole chain, the whole chain thing in Audacity, it's still like time consuming. So I just like, no, I'm gonna use a text sound. I feel like that's gonna be better for me. And the voice files could be like a resource hog. Like, it could take up space in my computer. Even though it's not that big, because it's like a very short audio file, it can potentially like take up space. Like, I don't know, it depends like how many voices you're gonna have in the game. So that's basically it for this update video, like game development update video. So if I have anything else worth sharing, like if anything like important I want to share about my games, either good or bad, I'll show it in a future video that's like what you're seeing right now, or I could actually post it on a devlog on Gamejolt. Either way, I'm just telling you what's been going on during my time making games, so you'll be able to be notified either way. So that does it for this game development update video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to become a fellow Comrade today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Either Kyle Plays, or a game video, or a video like this. So, see you guys later.